Alright, you guys. Welcome back to another round one game. Today is going to be Jumpluff versus Machamp in a matchup that did not go as expected.
No, you probably would think that, because Jumpluff used to be one of those decks that we thought very, very highly of. It was definitely, maybe not the best deck, but definitely in talks in that same breath. But it's kind of a deck that's fallen from grace as metas have shifted and we've gotten better at this format. So,
Yeah, same with that Magnezone.
yeah, that and Magnezone. Those used to be the big boys, but
Yep, and now it's like, any of those are good. And now, and then Machamp, a deck that we thought was poop,
yeah.
and we still think it's poop. It's this year's Weavile.
Yeah, it's still just it's not a great deck.
It's this year's Weavile.
It really is.
Yeah.
Just a deck that just through luck in matchups has just overperformed for some reason.
Yep. It's still not a great deck. This is still not a good deck. Don't play Machamp. It's bad. But if you peeped an eye onto that challenge bracket, you'll see that you see that Machamp's actually doing pretty well. And we had one of the guys at Mods the U150 page message me and was like, "Oh man, I really want to check out that Machamp Jumpluff game." And I was like, "Nah, no, you really don't." This game's
I do think that just in general, GXs are much better than pre-Porygon Z-Ban.
Oh yeah,
I still kind of think we're still realizing that a little bit.
yeah. We haven't fully gone into. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we haven't realized that because pre-Porygon Z GXs were 1,000,000,000% unplayable.
There were like two good ones that you could play, like Noivern, and that was
Noivern
it. And Incineroar, kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
But Noivern was like the only one, really.
Yeah.
And that was just because you couldn't Z against them anyway.
And now we realize that GXs...
Even the kind of lamer ones like Machamp are still solid-ish.
Yeah, you can still hold your own.
Yeah. Because decks aren't necessarily built to one-hit them a lot of the time.
Nope. So, and especially in the case of Jumpluff here, Jumpluff is about kind of aggression, non-EX attacking trading, right? It can hit that 160 damage turn 2, but late game it kind of fizzles.
I mean, late game with Mass Attack, you max out at 120, maybe a couple more.
120 pre...
Poison, Muscle Band, whatever.
Poison and... what's the one on the bench? The
Skyfield?
No, the one that does extra 20 for grass. The promo.
Oh,
Lurantis.
But regardless, you're never going to be knocking out a Machamp GX in one hit.
Nope. No, God no. 250 HP.
Yeah.
So it makes sense, right? Because pre-Porygon Z, we thought GXs were bad. Pre-Porygon Z ban, and so that's why Jumpluff was so good.
Yeah. So, but this matchup, I kind of I got the retreat here and just the Karina Rare Candy Stormfront Machamp.
Yeah, and you saw that I opened Baltoy Attach Pass.
Yeah.
Grady goes Spiritomb, Evolve, and then I go Cynthia.
Yeah.
Right? That was my best supporter turn one was Cynthia.
Yeah.
I did an optional mulligan. So this was the hand I mulliganed into. It wasn't a great hand. Cynthia was my only supporter. And I drew a Sycamore off the Cynthia, thankfully.
Yeah.
But if you notice here, I am debating an energy attachment of all things, right?
Yeah. I mean, I guess that is true, though. Like, Karina just gives you the Machamp and a Rare Candy a lot of the time with this deck, too. So.
And my best option here is to hit you for 10. You can see there's a Sycamore in my hand.
Yeah.
On the far right. So I'm going to get another supporter off. See, there's you playing your freaking breaks wrong again.
Although, like, can we talk about the Machamp break a little bit? Like, it looks kind of terrible, but it's
the fact that it gives you 190 HP.
Yeah.
That's really the only thing. Like, the attack, if you can get 3 energies on a Machamp, awesome.
Yeah. But, like, the attack, even, like, the first time, kills a bench Pokemon, and then it's hitting for 200 on something.
Yeah.
With 190 HP, like...
and generally a non-EX.
I know we kind of have trashed Machamp a little bit, and I still think it's mid-tier at best.
That's how you're supposed to play breaks.
Oh, cool. But I don't think this deck is as bad as we've said.
No. It's bad, but it's not... We ranked it, what, 26, 29?
It's definitely, like, middle of the pack.
Yeah.
Like, solidly middle of the pack.
Wow. So here's me BTSing and Sycamore and hoping to hit something great. You've hexed.
Yeah.
So I really have to get the nuts here, but I know you're going to attach and knock me out.
Yeah.
So here's me being like, what can I fucking draw?
There's not much to say about this game. This one's just, I got to a really early Karina rare candy into knocking out his support Pokemon. It's just snowball.
Well, I didn't even get that, right? Because I had to Cynthia turn one of the game with a Baltoy
Yeah.
active.
This is definitely not indicative of how the matchup would go.
No, this matchup's actually probably pretty good. I would actually probably want to replay this game.
I still think Machamp would have a good chance, but I mean, this matchup just doesn't
Well,
tell
remember
how it would
we
go.
discussed the way to beat Machamp is like spread. The way to beat Machamp is definitely spread.
But Jumpluff doesn't.
No, or two shots.
I mean, yeah.
And that's not something I really ever did because I have the mentality of one-shotting. And I think that Oricorio can be big in this matchup purely because you do a little bit of damage and you have to then max potion it.
Right.
And you can't. Machamp cannot afford to.
Machamp's not Incineroar. It can't reuse them.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't attack for 1 energy on anything besides takeout.
So you can never afford to heal. You just straight up can never afford to heal with Machamp because you lose all your energy.
Yeah, 100%.
So, Grady here is probably gonna. What are you doing? The timer is close to being done. So here's a Stark Mountain. I think you just take out the Spiritomb, and I got nothing in my hand. There's 2 cards in my hand. Here's a draw, and a reveal of the hand most likely. I think I have probably an item finder looking for a way to draw cards. I bet you that's what it is.
Yeah, this matchup was just super snowbally, and your opening hand was not good.
Yep. So escape rope saying, "Hey, you got a way to retreat?" And
I
you're
do.
like, yep. There's an energy. So there's game. That's all it was.
Yeah, not much to say about that one, guys.
So
Just unlucky.
yeah, pretty much.
I think that matchup was very, very close in like a quote-unquote real game.
Yeah,
So
because of the weakness we talked about Machamp. We'll talk about Machamp more during the coming when we talk about Machamp Stage 1 Rush. Like that'll be a great time to talk about actually the in and outs of Machamp. So.
yeah. So.
Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching.